Hi, happy Tuesday. So each day there is a daily Tehillim or daily Psalms. So I was going through them today and I saw this really cool connection between Psalm 62 and Psalm 65. So at the end of Psalm 62 it says that God repays man according to his deed, or woman. And then in the beginning of Psalm 65 it says that silence is praise to God. So it made me think of the following. So sometimes I think even just the word repay sounds like it's positive, right? And everything that God does with us is positive. It might be uncomfortable. We know that there's this idea called mita keneged mita. So a lot of people say karma. Mita keneged mita is basically measure for measure. So if we want God to deal with us mercifully and compassionately, then we should deal with others with mercy and compassion. So according to our deeds is how God will repay us. So how is this correlated to the greatest praise of God being silence? Is that sometimes God repays us in a way that may not be pleasant, it may be uncomfortable, and it may be what we define or perceive as a punishment or something negative. Or really, God being our loving creator, knowing what's absolutely best for us, is always repaying us. He's always teaching us. But if it's coming across as negative, it could be discipline. It could be something that he's trying to teach us. Say someone says something to us that hurts our feelings. It's really easy to blame the person, but we have to know that people are vessels, people are messengers. Situations and circumstances are God's way of communicating to us in this world. So if something feels uncomfortable, if it feels like God is repaying us in a way that is, uncomfortable, hard, painful, then in the same way that God repays us for our good deeds, we can kind of take an accounting of our actions and behaviors and wonder, I lost that thing the other day. Have I been really careful with my items lately? Have I been grateful for my items lately? Or, wow, someone was really disrespectful to me at the grocery store. We also learned that we can't really see a flaw or negative character trait in another person without us relating to that trait as well. So if we see something in another and we judge that, we can actually take it as a judgment upon ourselves of, wow, okay, I saw that in another person. It must be something that I need to work on. So in all of our days, really, we can just be introspective and understand that everything that's happening is God communicating with us. And especially if it's uncomfortable, especially if it feels like it's a punishment or discipline, for lack of a better word. But the most important thing is to remember that everything that God does is with love. He wants a relationship with us, and whether that be through a person, an event, a circumstance, a dilemma, or a repayment of kindness, it's all kindness. Always it's kindness. We just tend to perceive it as kindness when it benefits us in a pleasurable or obvious way. But everything God does is with kindness, and in knowing that, we can really face the hardships with love and gratitude as much as we are grateful for the perceivably good times, although it's all good. Have a wonderful day. Take care.